Lockdown demonstrators clashed with the Lebanese security forces in the third straight night of unrest in Tripoli. The Lebanon's riot police had to fire tear gas and rubber bullets on the protesters, who are extremely angry about the coronavirus lockdown and also the financial crisis that has hit the country. The clash between the security forces and the protesters has reportedly left at least about 227 people injured. The Lebanon's internal security forces said that the protesters hurled hand grenades, which also resulted in injuries to at least about 9 police personnel. The riot police used force in order to stop the protesters who were trying to storm the government building in Tripoli. The protesters in the city also pelted stones and blocked the main square, as the demonstrations marked the third straight night of violence in a row in one of Lebanon's poorest cities. Now, the protesters have said that the strict lockdown has actually left them with no means to survive the country's economic collapse. Now, earlier on Wednesday, caretaker Prime Minister Hassan Diab had said that the lockdown was actually necessary to contain the virus. He also acknowledged that the government aid was not sufficient to cover the needs, but also said that it will actually help reduce the burden. Lebanon is in a bit of a crisis since August 2020 port blast in Beirut that devastated the whole of the country and also jolted the country's economic and political pillars. Now, since the blast, Lebanon has not been able to recover from the financial and the political crisis, and Hassan Diab's government, remember, in the immediate aftermath of the blast had resigned. The blast itself had claimed over 200 lives.